So I'm sorry if you hate the quality, but it is just so much more simple to film on a MacBook Pro, and I don't actually mind the quality. So today I am answering questions. I asked you guys a couple times to ask me questions on Tumblr. I feel like I need to do this every once in a while because I'm the kind of person that changes every single day. I just change my mind all the time. Never take that personally. If I ever say something like, I believe in this, I'm so open-minded that I don't actually believe in anything, except for my feelings, but that's a different story. Anyway, let's begin. What is your sexuality, if I may ask, or do you not identify yourself? Good question. I like that you said, do you not identify yourself at the end. I don't identify myself. I don't identify myself as anything. I just am what I am. I've never been sexually attracted to a girl, so by dictionary definitions, you would call me a heterosexual. All I can say is that I'm not bisexual, I'm not straight, I'm not a lesbian, I'm not whatever you want me to be. Oh my cat. This lovely girl named Dasha actually left me a message and said, where have you been for so long? It seems like you've been missing. So August has been a very strange month for me. I went through something in July that, you know, sometimes you reach a point in life where you realize that I'm tired, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I can't anymore, and I don't want to anymore, and it's not even one of those like, whatever, but I'll do it again. It's like, no, I'm over it, you know what I mean? So I kind of have been reconstructing my mind. I've been taking this month, I've literally not seen my friends for a very long time, because I'm focusing so much on trying to concentrate on myself, on my well-being, and on who I want to be. And I don't want to get distracted by other people and their missions, and I see a lot through this fakeness that occurs on Snapchat and on Instagram and stuff. And I'm just not as motivated to post this random bullshit anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to post fucking dog filters, and I don't want to post all this kind of stuff because it's like a lot of that is done through the ego, and I don't want to associate. I know we all have egos, and no matter how hard we try, we're always going to have an ego. But if I'm consciously aware that Snapchatting myself, getting all this cool stuff and shopping and going to all these meetings with cool producers, if I know I'm doing that because it's an ego thing, my ego wants me to do it, and if I can consciously in that moment stop myself, I'm not going to do it. I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing before, except this time there's some phase in my life I don't feel the need to share it with a bunch of strangers. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's something we do as children and as adolescents growing up in social media, but I feel like as you get older, as you become an adult, you differentiate and you treat social media differently. So that was a long ass answer, I'm sorry. What do you do if you're sad and everything is annoying? When you experience it, what do you do to comfort yourself? Maybe this is strange. I like being sad. I like being in pain. I like feeling extreme emotions, whether that be love and happiness and whatever, or sadness and rejection and all that stuff. I enjoy emotion, because emotion is my inspiration. When I'm in a mode of emotion, I'm also in a mode of creation. So I start listening to music, and I start going on walks, and I start being so introspective that it makes me a better person. It makes me a more creative person. So one of my favorite quotes is actually, turn the pain into... Wait, what is it? The quote is, turn the pain into power. That's one of my favorite quotes. Pain is not a bad thing, and pain is not something that's forever. So while you're feeling it, you may as well turn that pain into something bigger than it is, which I turn that into power. I turn that into motivation. I turn that into, this is a useless emotion, so I'm gonna turn it into a better, more useful... The sun's coming back out. Why? Am I expected to go on with the sun beaming in my face? Wait, hold on, I have a solution. So is LA your definite place of living, or could you live somewhere else? Oh, I could definitely live somewhere else. I could live anywhere in the world, I feel like. I like LA because it allows you to do whatever you want to do. LA has the kind of climate and the kind of lifestyle that allows you to do whatever the hell you want to do. No matter what your career, profession, whatever, all of your aspirations, you can pretty much accommodate them here, which is really great and freeing. But there's a lot of things I like and don't like about LA. I don't know where I'm going to live in a year. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. It's great. It's wonderful. Life. Yay. Can we have a lighting guy over here, please? Does anyone have a reflector? Electra, do you have a reflector? No, she doesn't. It's already setting. It's already setting. That little bitch. Okay, so we moved again. Do you believe in astrology? The question asks. It's not even that I believe in astrology. I used to not believe in astrology, but it gets to a point of such accuracy that you can't even believe it or not believe it. It's like you can't ignore it. I'm not the kind of person that checks my horoscope every single day to make sure like, okay, my horoscope said not to leave my house today. Sorry guys, I can't go out. I'm not that kind of person. I believe in the planets and how their circulation affects us as people, because every single time there's like a new moon or something goes on, literally I don't even know, like 2 days later I find out that there was a new moon, and that exact day like something major happened in my life, a major shift. So it's always like I believe in that kind of stuff more. I almost feel like then I believe in general astrology, not so much specific astrology. Do you believe in long distance relationships? So confused right now and I don't know what to do. Need a ray of hope. Is it possible or slap a reality to keep on living? I don't know. There's some people in my life that I need to be in a long distance relationship with in order to have a strong relationship, but there's some people that I just need to be physically close to. So honestly, it depends. Ask yourself what you want at the end of the day. Long distance relationships, probably not gonna work. Long distance true love, it'll be love. It'll stay love. So, I don't know. Ask yourself what you want and then go do it. And don't look back. Do you find it difficult to be true to yourself as a creative person when you're trying to grow your platform into a brand? Very good question. No, I don't. I feel like a lot of what I do is not stereotypical fashion blogger stuff. I feel like that even limits me to being called a fashion blogger because I find all of that kind of stuff very empty. I don't know. I feel like if you're a creative person, then stay a creative person. A lot of the time we think our, so to speak, flaws are gonna cause us to have problems getting our dream job. But in all actuality, your flaws are gonna be the reason you get your job. I feel like nobody has the right to tell you what to do as a creative person. Do you know what I mean? If you're an artist, you owe nobody nothing except for your emotions and your own satisfaction to be fulfilled. And that's the way I kind of look at it. Nobody tells me like, Sonya, you have to make your blog post look like this. It's like, okay, well then I'm not gonna do that. I'm very particular about the content that I will post, and I'm very particular about the control that I have about the content that I post. And a lot of the people that I work with know this about me, that I will not just work with anyone. I'm gonna work with people that align to my vision and who are okay with me portraying my ideas and visions to my audience, because I respect my audience and I respect myself as a creator. There's an 1,000% chance that you can still grow yourself into a marketable human being, a successful business person, if you stay true to your creative visions. As a matter of fact, you're creative. The fact that you're even writing this to me right now tells me that you are so much more than you give yourself credit for. Because if you're afraid of being rejected, that already means that you're thinking one step ahead of the other people. Do you want to have kids? What I think is beautiful is not, okay, correct me if I'm crazy. What I think is more beautiful than having kids or having a little me or like having a little child running around, what I think is so much more beautiful than that is the fact that your child is 50% you and 50% the person that you love. That's what I find is so mind-blowing, that there can be a little in-between of you and the person you love. And I want an in-between of me and the person that I love, but I don't want children. You know what I mean? I don't find the need to have children. A lot of the times adults are so obsessed with having children because they actually deep down want to be children themselves. They're still stuck in that. You know what I mean? So I don't want to commit a selfish act. So somebody literally just asked me, do you think that cigarettes can kill us? Do you think I'm gonna have like some politically correct answer to that question? Like, yes, cigarettes kill you. Like, что делай-ка? Оценись. Ой, зачем я по-русски читаю? Your favorite thing in Paris / France. Oh my gosh, I want to go to Paris so bad. God damn it. My favorite thing in Paris is this cafe that has like the best Caesar salad ever in life, and they have the best coffee. Basically, I just dream about the salad for like years. So, do you believe in life after death or reincarnation? I can't believe in it or not believe in it because I don't know. You know what I mean? Unless you die, you won't know if you reincarnate. And we can mind fuck ourselves all we want and tell ourselves this and that, but it's the cold hard truth that we don't know something until we experience it, right? So I can't know until I die. I'll let you know though. Favorite clothing store? I don't know. ASOS? I guess. Do you believe in love? The type of love that is between two partners. I don't believe in love. I feel love. I am love. You are love. I live with love, for love, and by love. If you could be a man for one day, what would you like to do first? Nothing. There's literally nothing I think I would do if I was a guy. Like, I already wear men's clothing. I already probably talk like a dude, swear probably too much. There's nothing I would do if I was a guy. Thank you to everybody that's telling me that I'm an incredible human being and etc, etc. Just, there we go. Thank you so much, thank you, that means a lot to me. But I hate when people like say that out loud in videos, like, thanks guys, thanks, someone said I'm really pretty, thanks. And just like, okay, we get it. They just, thank you, thank you. Ooh, this is a good question. Do you believe in pureness of love? But why is it so destructive and ruining at the same time? I can't understand that. Should we wait for something or get some bruises to know? Do we choose not right people for loving? You don't choose right or wrong people for loving, because love is not, I believe, okay, love is a choice. To love somebody as a verb, yes, that's a choice. You choose to love somebody, you choose to be with them, you choose to act graciously and kindly, but you don't choose who you love. That's what I think is kind of an interesting thing. So that's why we choose or don't choose the right ones, because it's such, I feel like it's such a deeper thing that we can't even comprehend why we end up loving the people that we love. But why is it so destructive and ruining at the same time? I don't think it's destructive and ruining at the same time. I think love is the most beautiful thing in the universe, and that's pretty much it. But the thing is, I guess people see a lot of polarity in it. Love is such an extreme emotion. I believe that love is the extreme of the human emotion. I believe it's the best human emotion. Okay, I'm probably gonna finish this later because I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of hearing myself talk.